You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Man sollte das Mikro schon herholen. Ja. Vogel.
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but look, she's sitting over there. What should we do now? Do we try asking her for direct? All right then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she... Oh! It's coming from that sensor over there. This is... Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
Dieser Duft.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick?
Nicht schon wieder.
What's happening? Trap?
Ja, dann gehen wir halt in die Richtung der Stimmen. Ja. So. Na, was kommt jetzt?
You want to use my hat as an umbrella?
Ja, passiert jetzt auch mal was noch? Ah.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Paimon wieder voll am Ausrasten.
Well, we're at...
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by... My name is Kale. I'm a trainee...
Ja, sehen wir ja auch schon.
No things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh,
Ja.
that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. Before I forget, whoops!
Kale, what's the matter?
So.
Were you trying to
Na,
retrieve the
okay.
medicine?
Ich hasse
As I've
diesen Namen,
already
ich kann ihn
told
nicht
you.
aussprechen.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's
Tignari,
edible
oder irgendwie
fungi
so,
is
ja.
clearly posted on our... Right? This is... Yes, please do. If on... So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari.
I already informed. It is common in hopes of That
ja, ich hasse
incense
das
typically
Gelaber.
has no
Aber wir müssen
very
ja bei der
good.
Main
Now,
Quest weitermachen.
answer me this. Did you feel
Muss ja auch
anything
mal
after
sein.
passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two...
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold.
Sure, let me fill you in.
Further
Mal gucken, wie lang
observation?
dieses Dialog sein wird.
No need to be hate. Based on what you... If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Ooh,
You're experiencing a... So even though you're... the rainforest is... For now, I suggest... Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Eine Schüssel
seriously?
Medizin,
But
na, das
just
will er wohl
Farmen knows,
aufbrühen. Ist die Frage der Fragen.
Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over. What's weird? You mean how you're feel? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, if he misjudged your condition, then there's a... Huh? You mean that Tainari... Oh, well, that... But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think? Good idea. Rise and shine! Come on, it's time
Auf
to go
Dreck
find
geschlossen.
Kale.
Was müssen wir eigentlich noch für Wanderer alles fahren? Ja, Mittwoch die Pilze, die letzten. Ich habe heute ein paar durchgefahren. Werde
Relax.
eventuell noch den Handelsschutz. Und noch die Animal-Hypostasen habe ich Bock auf die nicht. Egal.
All right, next let's see. Right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will.
Look, Kale,
But I have a vision
don't talk like that, Kale. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? And if you're feeling up to it,
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading.
Yes, you can count up.
So, Kale, Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now.
Well, forest rangers, they handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying. As for Master, today we can perform. Paimon, traveler, this way.
Wofür
You
steckt
can
der
leave the
Ring?
task of checking the lamps to me.
Dort oben
In the
drin
meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything
irgendwo. Ich hab jetzt keinen
unusual.
Bock zu suchen. Da ist aber ein Aussichtspunkt. Ja.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven is up on top. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much foot.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard by the way, Kale.
That depends.
Huh? Greater? Oh, is that?
Greater Lord, to the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but according to what
Makoto.
to
Ja,
celebrate
nee,
their.
ist klar. Was haben die hier wieder für
Then,
Namen
well,
heute?
and then.
Huh? You're not too sure?
Yeah, I'm from. Maybe it's. No, it's not.
Wait, Amber? You mean?
Yes, that's her. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call if you ask me. Sorry.
So,
well, after in one letter, I knew you two were.
so
Yep, so please, I wish I could tell you.
that's all right. You've already helped.
Oh, I'm happy that.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all.
You both have my thing.
Wieso soll ich raufklettern, wenn ich hochporten kann? Wieso? Hier. Schmeiß mal alles weg hier.
Now that do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukadeva? You might be right. Well, anyway, let's get started on cleaning the statue. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Ach, da ist er. Da ist er, ja.
Kale, we're back.
Welcome back.
Yay, food! What kind of goodie? Hey,
I prepared a night.
no.
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Those pitas are amazing. Thank goodness you wrapped.
Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the
Yay! Thanks.
Oh,
So, Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything.
no, you've got. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, but Master declines their offers every time, saying, seems you already know
Seid ihr
him
jetzt mal
well.
langsam fertig?
Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the. In fact, Master's the one who taught me.
Really? Oh, speaking of Tainari, Paimon's still kinda upset though.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why?"
Hey! Don't let. Hey! Now even Kale's.
No! Don't touch me!
Was?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon?
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both. Oh, well, it's getting...
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden?
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back!
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her...
Oh, okay.
kann man die Zeit... Wie gut kann man die Zeit hier vorspulen? Ja. Auftrag
was thinking
abgeschlossen.
all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ja, machen wir mal. Wir müssen den Wald von
Ah, it's you
Sumero
two.
durch.
I was just about.
Mal schauen, wie lange wir heute machen.
Kainari,
Oh,
what
haben wir
are
ein
you
bisschen
doing
Zeit.
here?
I came to check on.
You mean she's sick?
No need to worry. Kale has been.
Aber heute wollen wir die Sonne hier draußen
So,
bauen.
Kainari,
Echt schön.
what's really
Also
wrong
musste ich
with
vorhin
Kale?
raufgehen, so ein bisschen.
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just.
Was? Höher? Was ist denn jetzt? Höher, tiefer, höher, tiefer. So. Ah, da müssen wir hin.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, so just to clarify, well, and honestly speaking, I was against, but she.
So, Tainari, what did
Right. Ever since she was a child.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild
Das Einzige,
numbness
was
on
mich
the
richtig
affected
kratzt für
area
andere sind
in
halt
its
die
final
scheiß
stages.
die
The disease
Animo-Hypostasen, dass
strips a
ich
person of the
die platt
ability
machen
to.
muss.
That sounds
Aber das
terrifying.
passiert die nächsten Tage auf jeden Fall noch.
Wait, hold on.
Spätestens dann, wenn ich die
So when
Pilze alle
Kale
zusammen
seemed to be
habe. Fehlen ja
acting a
auch nur
little
noch 12.
clumsy,
Correct. That would be the effects
Oder
of
kann ich erst
Elazar,
noch weitermachen?
which is precise with appropriate treatment. Nevertheless,
what?
it appeared. Anyway, the person. I have no idea how this However, Kale is a resilient. Oh, by the way,
She doesn't need.
well said. Kale once thought that it.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too. Though, I must. She was interested in the. Her stamina has gotten. All right. Now that I've told you about.
Yeah, we.
All right. But I must.
No problem.
Let's go then.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to
Na,
find
wo
the.
müssen wir jetzt hin? Ja, immer geradeaus an sich, unten am Ufer hier.
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Gucken, was wir hier unten alles so finden nebenbei.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their
laber nicht so
species.
viel.
Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then.
Was willst du da hinter mir, Kollege? Ne?
Never bring up the topic of flowers when
Willst du
training.
stressen oder was? Ist wohl nichts mit dem Stressen, ne? Ich könnte ja noch ein bisschen Lotus für Layla fahren. 1, 2, wenn ich schon hier bin. So eben die Runde hier mitnehmen. Weil... Stück noch. Brauchen wir auch viel zu viel, ne? Egal. Kriegen wir auch im Laufe der Zeit. Jo.
There should be Nilotpala lotuses growing. If you could manage to get... We'll rendezvous here once you've get...
Alright, Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses.
Let me take a look. I'm quite glad you two...
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name!
Ah yes, that's Amir and the other. Let's go find out what's going on.
Squall Fury.
Bisher ist ja nichts Anspruchsvolles hier.
Tainari,
Gott, in der
thank
Quest
goodness we
einfach
found you here.
labern,
We were just
labern.
about to head back and find you again.
What's going on?
We just
Für das
discovered a
Gebiet bin
withering.
ich auch
The
gut
withering
stark.
is back?
Ja.
Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the
Da
river
passt
valley.
halt.
It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
No one in our patrol team.
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Tainari! What?
You two have only just... There's a unique... The affected area is not...
Yes, Amir is... As Amir said,
That's right. If any... Only
Na,
someone
komm,
with a
laut,
vision
fertig.
can venture within a withering... But you don't seem to...
Don't worry.
it seems the rumors about you are true. We typically only teach visitors how to...
The wind rises.
Geh in die Verwelkung. Ich weiß immer noch nicht, wofür man die Rosen braucht. Was ist gerade mit der Übertragung wieder los hier?
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Where? Oh,
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone.
Packen wir mal
Thank you.
Relay aus.
But I must warn you. Don't... Even with elemental... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering...
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Ja, Wanderer treffen schon mal gar nicht. Pilz. Leitung? Machst du wieder eine auf Bambusleitung? Hm?
Squall Fury.
Ouch.
Stand with me.
Behold.
Da oben ist der andere.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been
Ouch.
cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
How amusing.
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering!
Verwelkung zerstört.
We did it!
Yes, thanks to you two.
Tiny.
It's that obvious, huh? Recently the raid, if that simply meant war work, for instance, this presents and most disturbing.
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from no, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul as a I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Ley lines can the dendro are and as for the withering.
Aber doch mal schneller.
That's right. My ancestors learned of the I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the wither. All right. That's an
Hört sich schon halb weihnachtlich an, die Musik im Hintergrund. Die Musik gestern in der Quest einfach mal so gefühlt ein halber Gore-Track. Ja. Läuft bei der Mucke hier.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
the withering zone you reported has been taken. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Ein Piepmatz ist das
What's wrong,
eher.
Tainari?
This duskbird is Hypatia.
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh?
Yes. She must have just.
What? You...
Well, obviously. Needless to say, I've got some emergency.
Wait, you want...
Let's find out. So, how do you feel?
Das hat einen sehr frischen Duft hier, nie ist klar.
Back when we were... And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me... Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer... When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real... I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead.
That sounds nice.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a... Please, wait here for a moment. Here, take these. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. No. I should be the one thanking you.
Ja, wo geht's jetzt hin? Ach ja, immer hin und her. Aber das ist die Main Quest halt.
Hypatia should still be in the cave.
Aber wir müssen hier
Let's
irgendwann
go
mal langsam
inside and see how
durchhaben.
she's doing.
Oder mal weiterkommen. Noch tiefer. Noch tiefer rein. Ja, hier hatte ich ja heute auch schon die Pilze abgefarmt. Ja. Ups, das sollte nicht passieren.
Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Klack. du denn für einer? Okay. Was war das
You
jetzt?
are. Hypatia. There's no way we can get her to eat. Huh?
Vor allem welchen Nebel?
How things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are... Really? Oh.
Nee. Die brauchen nämlich auch Pilze. Das machen wir jetzt nicht. Durch die Baumhöhle, ja nee, ist klar.
This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave.
Und das sind gleich große Pilze, wenn das ein großer Raum ist.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Acht 96. Das ist noch ein bisschen was.
The wind rises.
Ups. Ja, man ist halt auf normalen Wege. Ist ja gut. Ah, wo ist er denn? Aber nicht so.
Squall and Fury.
Okay, wo bin ich jetzt?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Ach, komm noch da raus. so.
That's far enough! Unsightly insects! The wind rises. You're dead!
Cole, mine's the command.
Squall and Fury!
Das sollte... Nein, nein, nein. Hä? Was passiert hier gerade? Och nö, das sollte doch nicht passieren.
The wind rises.
Kann ich nochmal zurückgehen, jetzt die Truhe wiederholen. Scheiße. So. War das die? Ich will mir wenigstens die Truhe da holen. Oh, jetzt kommen wir da nochmal durch.
What in Tibet is going on? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Nee, da kommen wir nicht durch. Ach. Ach, ein Abgrundboote. Ja.
Lightning, terrified! My guiding stars!
Squall and Fury. Bow your head.
Not now! Stars, shine for me!
The wind rises.
Ja, der baut sich jetzt auch ein Schutzschild auf.
My guiding stars!
That's far enough.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We've faced others like him before! What's wrong?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes, the bonds of love and family. But don't you fret now. Today will be your...
What do we do? We haven't seen her. Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Are you... Anyways, we... Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around.
Who is there? Tiny, is that you?
It's okay. You can relax a bit. here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Ermin's soul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped, and at that very moment, I suddenly noticed, in my curiosity, I began to walk over. It wasn't until
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. I was convinced they'd never show up again.
Story quests.
I feel like they
Yes.
aren't as afraid of me as... Yeah, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari...
Aber irgendwann müssen wir sie ja auch mal durchmachen.
Well, if some... Alright, we're up!
Ja. Ach ja.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside. Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
All done! Let's use... Oh...
Oh, keins extra.
Are you already finished cooking? Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul, immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spend their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn eel primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the... Naturally. That was primarily due to taking in any sense similar to the ingredients of spirit. Not to worry, though. Technically, I must admit,
Whoa!
as a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is
Oh,
the
das ist
stars
süße
and their...
Viech wieder.
Which is why I must turn to the... If only my... I am current... Sages of... That's why we meditate.
Whoa!
Of course I do. However, I believe that being a... But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy...
What's so strange about that?
Well, it's...
Huh?
Yes. Well, the sages say that wisdom implies rationality. Yes. The fact that the people I was born into... I studied hard, but then... It was in... Back
Ja,
then...
komm, seid ihr dann mal wieder fertig.
Sorry. If you two are ever in the air, there's no need...
Stimmt, noch lange Unterhaltung, ja. Warte mal. Da war doch irgendwas zum Upgraden, ne? Da hinten. Das hole ich mir aber erst noch. Da leuchtet doch. Ne, das nicht. Das da. Natürlich untersuchen. Ne Schnattowel. Ja. Schön das Feuer wieder ausmachen. Wie gut hat man hier diese Dendro-Reisepunkte?
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sea. I understand that you're a forest one. As Sage Kage...
Keep your
Jeder, der
emotions.
selbst Genshin
Sage
spielt, der weiß, wie
Kaji,
scheiße
I
es
am
ist.
merely a forest... I see.
Tainari,
And what exactly does my...
you'll know once you...
And how long will I be required to...
there's no...
Do you mean to tell me, if that's the case, then I'm...
Tainari...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was...
It's
Was
not...
los ist, zu
Some
lange
people from the
Gespräche.
Academia wanted me to go to
Paimon, was
Sumeru
ist los?
City, but all that can wait.
It was quite...
Very good.
That's right.
Sorry. I'm a...
Well,
Let me... How about this? Also, when you enter...
oh,
It's called an account. Needless to say,
great. Next up, Sumeru City. That's right. Tainari, we have some...
yes, she's doing much. She knew you two would be...
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell.
Und weiter geht's. Wo ist der? Wahrscheinlich da unter der Brücke. Oder?
So the next interview. I think I'll start
Nee,
with
doch
these
nicht.
questions.
Dann ist der irgendwo da unten. Dann habe ich keinen Bock, den zu suchen. Den Anime irgendwas. Ich hasse den Namen. Coley rennt nach Coley.
I've been
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. And, but I guess now
There's no need to. We're probably still gonna.
thank you.
Oh?
It's my
Halb
recipe for
5
peanut
schon läuft.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll. Well then.
Ja, Coley steht vor Coley. Auf den Spuren der Göttin der Weisheit.
Sumeru City! Oh, did you see that?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru's.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's currently but no need to worry. Perhaps you, after as long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to
Was
the
geht mal seinem
Akasha
Ohr schief?
and access any I should mention that due to
Überwachungsrohr oder
technical...
was?
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari.
You two are quite fortunate. Here are your Akasha... To activate it,
Oh, says this little doodad. May the mighty
Da ist schon wieder
God
dieser
bless
komische Vogel im Hintergrund.
Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do
Okay.
is concentrate.
exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that
Ja, dann lass uns weitermachen und nicht labern.
next, let's concentrate. Oh, come on! Ugh, Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Ach ja.
You Uh-oh. He's from Sumi... Let's see. Kainari wrote an address.
Ah, mal ein paar Errungenschaften wieder abholen, jo. 208 schon. Nee, sonst keine mehr. 936, jo. 1600, wir kommen.
Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home. Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me.
Oh, wie, ey, was
Can I
für
help you?
Namen die hier wieder
You see,
auskramen.
Kainari sent us here.
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here, this is...
Oh, let me... Seems even Tainari...
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Arc? Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my...
What? You too?
Well, as I s... All I know is that
Huh.
The Dendro Archon is...
Aw,
No. And besides, you... In this world, there will always... Take me, for example. Don't mention it. If you two ever want... Hey, come on!
oh. So what do we do now? Even if we want? Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right.
How long
long will this require exactly?
Im Fenstermodus aus dem Bildschirm rauszutappen ist nicht schön.
Yes, let's document everything.
Ja, die ist in Ordnung, die Geschwindigkeit. Ja, ich stelle meine Maus ab und zu auch hin und her. Gut, habe ich mal aus Langeweile die ganze Map für das ganze Gebiet von Sumeru freigemacht.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Hello, travel.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord
You two wish to meet with... I apologize. Please do not worry. I may know of some in Sumeru. They take on an eremite
Core of 30.
supposedly Asphalt. And if you'd like to get in
Abfahrt?
contact with him, you're welcome.
Nein. Was man immer so ab und zu raushört, wenn man da einfach nur halb hinhört.
Citadel of Rexar we go!
Ach, da geht's runter. Das war knapp.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you,
I see. So, it's...
Wait, serious?
We originally came from the dead. It isn't just us.
Oh? What?
Just take the in their eyes. She, because of the academia, not to mention that...
Really?
Ha! But...
All right. Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least...
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are outland. Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did Sure.
Ach,
It goes
Leute.
like this.
Hab das jetzt
Long,
bald
long
mal.
ago, panicked by what the man journeyed in despair, he thought.
Okay, and
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass. every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think it.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it's...
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like there's
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Yes, that's her.
Yeah, she went that way.
Noch Paimon.
After her.
Ich will auch eine Paimon haben.
That should keep him busy.
Die Sache. Ja, genau, versteckt dich vor den ganzen Wachen.
There you are, Dunyarzad.
Ja.
We thought you might have been long.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you start...
You can relax now.
Really? Uh-oh. Looks like...
Huh?
No, wait, my body is... Okay, so...
All right, let's...
Ja, wir machen sofort weiter. Ruhig an. Okay, dann ist die Tante wohl weiter oben. Ja. Oder hier drin. Ja. Dann gucken wir mal hier rein. Beim Jubiläum. Ja. Oha. Läuft. Ich weiß. Tja. Nein, da gehe ich nicht bei. Nein. Du weißt ganz genau, dass du bei meinem Essen nicht bei darfst.
Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Nee, ist sein Essen, ich darf da nicht bei.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped.
I see. In that case,
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the
Hey,
Stay out of this. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard.
Okay, die kenne ich noch nicht.
Wait, what?
How much Mora do I have?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't... That's why I'm here looking for you. And knowing your health, carelessly running around...
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. I still won't and every time I bring this up, They just changed the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else because she saved me. This is my life and my last chance.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now?
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine. I won't ask you to return home anymore.
Hoffentlich fängt sich die
But
Übertreibung
let me make
gleich wieder.
something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination. Not because I agree.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so
Nee,
rude just
nicht
now.
wirklich.
My nerves were acting up.
Don't worry about it, my... Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus, since this definitely won't be your last escapade. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This...
Okay.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an
I'm fine, really.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so...
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After you rest up, we...
Ha! Well, if it isn't word on the street.
Nah, you get you.
You got it, huh? Isn't this...
Thank you, sir, but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already...
How about our charcoal-baked Agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers...
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know. Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
Really?
I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
Wow, you really do know everything.
Dunyarzad, is there anything you want?
What? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything.
Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
But can you make my illness go away?
Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now.
Then, can you be my friend? After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aww, but that's awful.
It is. It's sure the great.
Just remember that
I know that people. But recently, I gave her my saving.
Hold on, my lady. Does this?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh, endlich mal. Es darf weitergehen.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad.
Nilu,
It was
die hab ich
taking
auch
you
noch nicht gesehen.
Uh-oh. But if
Okay.
Dia's here, that means you got...
You could say that. Oh, meet the tribe.
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. By the way, Dunyarzad...
You're very welcome.
Rob?
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times.
Oh, probably because of...
The academia looks down on perform. We can't let that happen, though. Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired... The stage is going...
And I can't wait to see...
Nilu?
She'll be dancing the...
Dunyarzad.
I only told them about the...
Okay. According to legend, some of the gods, as she danced, those brilliant purple flowers became her daz. Of course they did, although they aren't around anymore. Though we're just
Nilu, you of all people. Yeah.
Thinking about the god, if my stage were...
All of Lesser Lord could...
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on!
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zerus festival together?
Dunyarzad, everyone at the Grand...
In that case,
Ach ja. Swoof, was für ein Hundename.
Whoa! Did you know
Ja.
that this...
Ich kann mich über die Namen immer noch weiter kaputt lachen, den ganzen Tag schon. So. Shrimati. Ja, es hört einfach nicht auf.
Ah, as a child, my grandma, the Sub-Zerus.
Huh. I don't know much about... Oh, and the perfume sold... I mean...
Things are really... Don't people add when it comes to...
Ey, Leute. Das darf doch nicht wahr sein, oder? Diese Namen.
Nilu, your outfit... Wow.
Uh-huh. Of course.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like... Catherine! Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa! Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require but saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same font, but take YouTube.
Well, we enjoyed...
Yes.
Ja, da hat sie schon recht, dass immer dasselbe Tag ein, Tag aus tun irgendwann langweilig
Someone
wird.
say something pretty
Da gebe ich ihr
similar
schon recht.
recently.
No, not particularly. Oh.
Alright, we'll see.
I'm sure you two will get...
Hey, traveler.
Oh, hey,
I've got something.
Are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out, so... my leg...
Sounds like a Let's head over to the Citadel of Rixar and wait for Dia.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe. Anyway, I guess I should...
You sure sound...
It's...
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the... Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here?
I take it... No kidding.
Brookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city.
Appreciate it, Chief. Just recently, the...
Let me fill you in. The Academia, the Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously.
You two have heard of... The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all...
Apparently, if you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Orm.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia...
If you're...
Count me out, and take it from me. If you two really do decide to... There are even some extremists...
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Well, traveler...
Thanks, Dia! And since we've gathered all we could for...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival. Good. Then we'll see you...
Weiter geht's. Ja, dann können wir mal versuchen, den Teleporter mitzuholen. Ja. Oh, eine Truhe.
You are not welcome here.
Nein, ihr seid nicht willkommen. Wir schon.
Behold! You're dead! Pulverize! The wind rises.
Oops.
Dissipate!
Now you're testing my patience. Well, meet again.
Unnecessary.
Wie nur 5 Urgesteine dann. Okay. So, wo ist jetzt der Teleporter hier? Der ist tiefer. Okay. Muss ich also mal mit außen rum.
Squall and Fury!
Da ist er doch. Sehr schön. ...946, ja.
Come and have a good...
Believe me.
Wow. Oof. We know that Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going... Well,
Ja,
given all
Farmen,
the...
erstmal ein Problem nach den anderen, bitte. Danke. Elham. Ja, nee, ist klar.
Welcome.
Well, hi there.
Of course. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into... Sure, we... Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've been looking worried and miserable, if you ask me.
Ich bin mal gespannt, auf wann wir den freikriegen. Allein für den müssen wir schon die ganzen Quests alle abarbeiten. Also die Main Quest. Ja.
It's no good. There's been a lot of fighting between, especially the group that's they're called Ein. Wait, come again? Don't you see? They're usually. I've heard that Ein. Wait, did you? I wouldn't worry too much.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa. Did you hear that? A niche field... So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just... Oh...
Naja, scheiße, da wollte ich doch gar nicht lang. Man sollte auch mal auf den Monitor achten und nicht alles andere nebenbei. Ja, warte mal. Autsch. Scheiße. Ich hasse diese engen Wege hier. So, holen wir uns mal einen Teleporter. Teleporter. Ja, Eisen brauche ich jetzt eigentlich gar nicht wirklich. Hauptsache ich habe die Quest für heute durch. Ja, da ist der Teleporter.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Huh. Once...
They're nothing.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money
Yeah, with...
Huh. All these guys...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Ja, laber doch mal schneller.
Yeah,
What's going on? How can there be Kairagi here?
Tarek.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
Ich bin der
A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Huh? What is this? Some...
Oh! Sorry! He must have grabbed the wrong amount! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't stand to see so much more ago. But there's...
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested...
Fine. Since you've already handed over the more... As you can see, years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our... King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom.
So, you mean the...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. Furthermore, she can... But the story... Mark my... If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret.
Nein, dem können wir uns nicht
I don't have
unterwerfen.
anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to... Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. Once you show up, they...
Hey! Shut it, Al-Haytham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day.
Ha! The boss
3
made
Stück
it
meine ich.
perfectly clear that he...
Yes, and in...
I'm warning you.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal... If, on the other hand, we can't... I
Ja,
will
dann
jeopardize
2.
the Eremite's reputation, which I know you... I am quite
Vielleicht auch
confident that if I began to take such act... Also...
What did you say?
Consider this.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd.
Ja, aber ich glaube echt,
They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Mr. Iman. Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our plus, he seems... He went that way! After him!
Wir sind jetzt schon fast 2 Stunden nur am Main Quest treiben. Schön vorantreiben. Ja, du Trottel. Kletter mal die Laterne hoch. Passt ja, Academy Spinner. Nein. Ich mag dich doch.
Wait. What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them. Oh, I advise you to... All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still... Since you tore through their scam right in front of them...
Who exactly are you two? And why are you a student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah!
He doesn't even have a...
Maybe not, but those high-headed...
We'll reconvene at...
So...
You were willing to... Look, if you...
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal...
You know, all this is what you've been looking for.
Huh?
This. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct.
That's,
It's essentially they were created but despite strict over the past Meanwhile, well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that's your true... With our current arrangement, you're still... Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling... Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior she's guarded against people. I think she blacklisted. Become one of Dory...
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task? You two are outland. Beyond the password, though.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd... I'll prepare some funds...
What? We only...
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
Ja, den verwende ich doch schon die ganze Zeit, du Vogel.
Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
Dori? Wer war denn nochmal Dori? Und moin Viva. Dori.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear bright. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul.
Okay.
However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration using elementals.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here is the Mora. Don't be cheap. Oh, and be...
Matra?
The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. Okay.
Ich glaube nicht, dass sie den Fisch von Findet Nemo meint.
Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Mies. Laber mich doch nicht voll.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Hyman doesn't think it was that on the paper.
Sure, doch mal viel Spaß.
What a unique palette.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Roanoke.
Got it. You too. Please follow me.
Mein Gott.
You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hä?
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch.
Oh.
No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Okay, jetzt bei...
My mistake. I do apologize.
Jetzt verstehe ich gerade gar nicht mehr, was ihr von mir wollt.
That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Jetzt verstehe ich einfach gerade gar nicht mehr, was ihr von mir gerade wollt.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right. Take it. He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper.
Before I retrieve your products, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If better goods, you look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautiful. Okay, everything has been confirmed. The story is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
What? The matcha? Where? I'll hate them if we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. He ran that way.
Was? Wohin? Ah, noch weiter hoch. Was meint ihr mit Dori? Ich verstehe es gerade echt nicht.
Look, he's over there.
Oh. Glaube ich dir.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way.
Ja, gehen wir doch darüber.
Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else...
Oh, very good.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory? Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any bit, but it seems you...
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business, we don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes!
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She brought
what kind of take this one for example. An analysis of the sociological...
Yeesh, who would want to be an expert in that topic?
Or how about
With this one, you can become an... Ooh, now 2 million Mora. Whoa, that's a lot of Mora.
Okay, was geht ab?
Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
Ich bin da bei den Diskussionen raus. Ich hab da grad keine Ahnung drüber. Das Event ist mir dann wohl sehr entgangen. Oder ist dann schon zu lange her.
Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million. But all the canned knowledge we just... Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to... Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's moral left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. Excellent. Then please, hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there? Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules
Ja,
over
Coley
here
habe ich. Nee, die habe ich so gebrüllt, nicht im Event.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Aber interessant mitzulesen bei euch beiden gerade.
Again to check these. So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the more has already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this note... Dory, we'll take this one. All right. Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's have the...
Auftrag abgeschlossen, den nächsten abgeschlossen. So, wo geht's jetzt wieder hin? Ja.
Many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Wow, scheiße. Egal. Passt.
You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wikela Funduk is under the academia's control, so naturally the academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business. Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Watcher won't come here.
Diskutiert gerne weiter.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge cap?
Before that, I have to ask.
Im Abgrund hatte ich hier einen
Why
Link
are you
bekommen.
two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Yeah, when we heard that the...
In that case, a short while ago.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. As you know, several my personal finances and connections cannot compete. I agreed to However, they adamantly
So you kept...
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members... So, I've been sabotaging their business to the divine knowledge capsule to ensure the capsule... Unless I know who Dory is the
In other words, you want to...
Yes, you can say the day after tomorrow. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay.
Alhaitham.
Doing so right.
Geh in die Wildnis. Ja, dann gehen wir halt in die Wildnis. Ne. Bis spätes Mittwoch muss ich die gefarmt haben. Ja, die Hypostasen. Ja. Aber die 12 Pilze kann ich mir Mittwoch holen. Ich glaube, heute mache ich die Hypostasen nicht mehr. Nee. Da lass mir ein bisschen Zeit für.
Alright. This place works.
Here.
Sword fighting tech.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment. While you fight, we can use an Akasha. There may be
eure
variances
Diskussion
in
da,
your
die
physical
wird
strength
gerade echt immer
between.
lustiger irgendwie gefühlt. Weil beide recht haben wollen.
Paimon's curious about something though.
Und ich lach mich hier ein
You
bisschen nebenbei
definitely
ab.
weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So why are you
Ja,
risking
Happy,
getting
das können
caught
wir
by
auch
the
machen.
mantra for this capsule?
Das können wir auch
When you are
gerne machen.
unable to understand
Naja,
researchers' actions,
beziehungsweise du machst dir in 2, 3, 4 Schlägen down
Alright,
und ich
let's
sammle den
begin the
Rest ein.
test. Just fight as you normally do.
So wie gestern. Ja. Hast mich gestern aber echt erstaunt mit. Yay, Zwillinge. Yay. Der sieht ja genauso aus wie ich. Warum? Wer ist das?
The wind rises. Ja, ja, ga. Ha. Ja. Ga. Ja.
Welche Kapsel? Hä? Ey, ich stehe jetzt komplett auf dem Schlauch, Leute. Was wollten ihr gerade von mir?
All right. The next step is to hold it in your hand. I'll...
Ach, da ist er. Ja, darfst du mir gerne zeigen. Ja, warte. Habe ich jemals gesagt, dass ich die Story mitlese? Nein! Ich überspringe hier die ganze Zeit, weil ich keinen Bock auf das Gelaber habe.
You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2.
Blick spürte der Wanderer was. Oh, was das wohl war. Ja, ich hab keinen Bock mir hier alles durchzulesen. Nee. Weil mir zigtausende Dialoge auf den Sack gehen. Aber da musstest du mich eigentlich mit kennen. Yep, wie immer. Dafür hab ich euch
Now,
doch, dass ihr
I'll start
aufpasst.
recording data again.
Alhaitham, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask...
Ja, Happy, wenn du spielen willst, wenn du Hypostasen platt machen willst,
There's no need to
die
exchange
Anfrage.
pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Heute bist du am nächsten Tag, ja. Ein halbes Stündchen stream ich noch. Also, ich wäre bereit. Was? Ich werde nicht verrückt? Ich bin verrückt. Na was? Willst du gleich meine Auszeit hier kriegen? Hm? Willst du gleich ein Timeout haben? Darfst du gerne bekommen. Hab ich nichts dagegen. Wenn du möchtest, darfst du den gerne, lieben gerne bekommen. Ich mag dein Quietschi, Happy. Ich mag das voll. Ja, dann zeig mal jetzt her. Oh. Okay. Ich habe nichts gesagt. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Ja, Chichi ist mir auch egal. Dann will ich lieber Mona haben dagegen.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest.
Wait. Huh? No.
Kinger Boss, du willst für heute echt ein Timeout haben, wa? Du willst es irgendwie gerade ein bisschen provozieren. Kann das sein?
Wait. Huh? No.
Vision Hunt Decree.
Truly is fascinating.
Relax.
Whoop. Oh, schade, der kommt doch hier.
I'll settle this. Not now.
The wind rises. Ha! Like flame! Ja! Squall and fury.
Nö. Wanderer, wo willst du hin?
The fairy. Behold!
Incoming. Hey!
The wind rises.
Happy, wo hast du eigentlich die Squeegee her? Das ist cool. Wo hast du das her?
Grow, grow, grow!
Deflect.
Oh. Sehr schön.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Oh, schade. Fehlen auch nur noch 2. Da ist eine Kiste.
Squall Fury.
Komm sofort.
Take it and have fun.
Was? Wo? Komm her.
Relax.
Wo bist denn du denn?
Too slow.
Ja, ich bin kein Musikfan. Sorry. Bist du denn? Ach, da bist du. Warte. Ja, wo ist noch einer? Wo ist? Wo? Scheiße. Ich komm doch schon, beruhig dich. Ach, ging aber was. Noch so ein Spruch und du kriegst gleich wirklich ein Timeout. Langsam ist das kein Spaß mehr heute.
Take it and have fun.
The wind rises. Squall Fury.
Wow! Da hab ich jetzt gar nicht drauf geachtet. Scheiße. Ja, ich komm doch schon wieder hoch. Lol. Macht er einmal den Michael Jackson hier oder was? Hä? Wo bist du? Ja, aber halt dich ein bisschen zurück gerade.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
Also das, was
I
du da
just
gerade
tell it like it
veranstaltest,
is.
ist nicht schön.
If someone can't handle it,
Aber
maybe
herzlichen
that's their
Glückwunsch zu der
problem.
1.
Stand with me!
Squall and fury. The wind rises.
Ja, alles gut, aber zweimal ist ja in Ordnung, jemanden damit zu ärgern, aber jemanden damit 5, 6, 7 Mal zu provozieren, das ist eine andere Sache.
Behold!
Hey, ich wollte auch angreifen. Ups.
Oz! Nowhere to hide. Incoming!
Squall and fury.
Okay. Wehe, du meckerst jetzt wieder rum, weil ich mich jetzt wegporte.
Book learning
Wehe.
alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence.
So, wie sieht's aus? Passt.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a... Behold!
Wieso schmerzt es? Ist ja eigentlich anders gedacht gewesen als geplant.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Ja, nun.
Something bad happen again?
Ich tue halt lieber momentan Artefakte farmen. Daher brauche ich's. Und man kriegt sie ja immer wieder. Ich weiß. Lust hast, können wir noch so 10 Minuten, Viertelstunde noch ein paar Artefakte farmen für Wanderer. Happy der Musiker. Oder die Musikerin ist ja jetzt eher gerade weiblich.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Kleinen Moment, ich muss mal gucken, was der Kater gemacht hat. Also sprich so 5er Artefakte für Wanderer, meinte ich. Hoffentlich weißt du, wo es die zu gibt.
Wait.
Ich muss mal ganz kurz gucken, was der Kater gemacht hat.
Whatever.
Dieser Randale-Kater. Ja, dann würde ich sagen, dann auf. Jetzt muss ich mal kurz die Truppe ändern. Wenn nämlich für so genau so eine Situation wie jetzt, habe ich die alle benutzt, damit ich jetzt einfach weiter farmen kann. Farmen. Oh, schon für 90 beide, ey. Da unten bist du. Wo bist du denn jetzt?
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Ach, da unten bist du. Stiefmütterchen hoch. Ach, wie süß.
Relax.
Oh, wo bist du?
Squall Fury.
Ich habe zwar gerade noch keine Ahnung von irgendwas hier gerade auf einem Server. Okay.
The wind rises.
Take it easy.
Was für Gegner? Ich habe hier gerade so gar keine Ahnung.
Take it and have fun.
Nee. Wo? Wo denn jetzt schon wieder? Ach da. Kann ich nicht. Naja, Leute, es ist 18 Uhr. Ich wollte ja noch bis jetzt noch streamen. Und sag ich mal, bis zum nächsten Mal.